Hello. Hello. It's me. I am excited for the I am excited for the upcoming commission. I'm excited, but I'm also anxious because I'm giving the artist a lot of freedom, and I'm not. I'm sort of anxious when it comes to that, and it's an artist that I'm not familiar with, if that makes sense. But how are we doing? Like, the the pose concept so far looks good. I wasn't vibing with Opal's pose at first, but I'm down to clown with it. Like, I was trying to find different poses to use, but yeah. So it's two of my girls, one of Jeff's, and we'll all be together, but I will be able to get. Oh, those crafty sons of bitches. This milkshake. The milkshake is tall, but it's like I can fit my entire knuckle in the underside of it. So, yes, it is a tall milkshake, but it's missing like an inch of milkshake. I'll survive. Capitalism tries innovation. Yeah. Also, Bar and Grill downtown in Riverside Park. Nice. That is something I liked when I would go and visit people that lived in actual cities. Just like how close together some things were, and how it's like you can go and do like two things without it being like a big deal. There we go. Pardon. Like in Boston, like we could go and check out Faneuil Hall, and there's like, oh, there's a market right down the way. Oh, and there's 3 restaurants right there. One of them is Cheers. Ah. It's like Erica City was kind of the same way. There was a bit of driving that was needed to get anywhere, but in all honesty, Boston was probably the best for that sort of thing. Tucker. Sorry about that. I needed to. Oh god, Tucker. When I got my ice cream, my little milkshake, I gave Tucker one of his pup cups. And he really likes the cup part. So Dad chased him all the way upstairs, where he's hiding under my desk. And every time I reach down to take the cup from him, he's growling. And as much as I would have loved for you guys to hear his little, like, pitiful growling of wanting to keep a paper cup.
What would you like?
Oh,
Hi.
what do you want? What?
Just came here to look. Yeah, Mona, sometimes I don't know what I want at the supermarket. Or the regular market.
Oh.
But, back to topic. Oh, so where's the fourth spot? Pizza Barn, the Crow, Felf, Song, Soul, Vermi. Yeah, no, I got it. I think I got all of them at least. Yeah. So, we have some free time until the next story beat, which means we have a lot more cleanup to do. We have relationships to raise, confidants to talk to, and it looks like An wants to talk with us. My frame rate does drop a little bit when I go in here.
We'll just have to wait for now.
And this should be the last rank for An.
Thanks.
It's over at Seaside Park. Well, well, well.
All right.
Don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay. I won't. What's going on here? Oh, alright, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up for our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry." What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder now. I promise. Let's get started. You're ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? It's a small market for big women in this industry. There's just not enough room for all of our fat asses to fit. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground. If you want to succeed, your ambition has to match your appetite. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you might as well go home. Either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyways, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even bigger and more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh.
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Well, 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 if it isn't the third cow. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only going to get you to second place. I'm going to be the biggest and most popular model. You might be number one right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then, I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with both beauty and indulgence. Fair and square.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Both beaming at the camera. Isn't that Mika? Mika? Wow, she's even larger in person. Oh, and Anne too. They're both so round and cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? Must be 10 times as much as I eat. I have some natural beauty, but gotta be total gluttons to have those bods. What a pose. Give me a few more, just like that. Something's changed in Anchan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence with all that weight. She's been really great so far. So how was I? Everyone was complimenting you.
Yes.
Compliments about my weight? That's awesome. It's kind of hard for me to tell, but I guess I've changed in more ways than gaining, huh? I know I said I wanted to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I want to keep improving one step at a time. Then, someday down the line, I'll be able to look at my huge body with pride. Hopefully other heavy women will see that confidence and draw strength for them. Make them feel better about their own bodies. I'm gonna be a big round beam of light for all the chubby girls out there. Just like you and Shiho are for me. I'll be right there with ya.
Yeah.
Forever. Okay? You're my light. Alright, break time's over. Anchan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session. Let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? You're my heavy. Seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Alright. Alright.
You now got Ishtar.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
I forgot what her second stage was.
Alright.
Heck, I'm proud of you. You gotta not let us beat you.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
What's that?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
Alright, she gets evade ice, which means I'm going to get rid of Aki finally.
Rain, huh?
Cleanse is fast approaching. Not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. People are talking about those leaks. News is starting to tighten. Futaba got us. But isn't it dangerous to put all our eggs in that one basket? Her only grace is that Medjed is intent on sticking to their planned date. Let's take a look at the Greek goddess of crossroads, ghosts, and witchcraft. She is commonly attended to by dogs. She is also known to be the chief of the witches that appear in the play Macbeth.
Oh! Hi!
Oh. Kawakami's on break, so we can't continue her. Can we do Hifumi yet?
Hey, hey!
Togo-san?
What?
My overflowing charm has seemed to have reached her. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please, go ahead and pray. Let's ask her if she'll teach us.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you do.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Well, that's rude. Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Made a deal with Hifumi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall be with the birth of the star persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yes! We can now swap party members.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today. Thank you for today.
Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me. Are you sure? Well, in that case...
Until next time.
I get what you mean. Like, it feels like something that would be unlocked once you have your navigator. But we get a lot of new options with our tactical genius here. Yusuke wants to watch that DVD. Also, Hifumi, I believe, was supposed to be one of the Phantom Thieves. Ooh, thunderstorm.
Hey,
Actually, who are we hanging out with today? Makoto.
see you later.
There's just something so nice about rain.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Oh, that was on my test. Like there's I've been listening to rain sounds help me sleep at night, and it's like it's not hitting the same, you know? It's summer vacation and you're still hanging out in front of the school.
Well,
Like, I'd love to be in a city like this just so I can sit down somewhere with an umbrella and listen to the rain. Alright, what rank is this with Makoto?
let's do this.
Rank 4.
Well,
Just feels like I don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. So, I've been trying to lose at least a little weight, but I weighed myself today and I've actually gained quite a few pounds since I last checked. Few pounds of muscle? I doubt that's the case, but thanks for trying.
actually,
The truth is, I've been too preoccupied with other things to really try and get in shape. Not just studying and council business, but my future prospects and how I'll live up to the high expectations my sister has set for me. You remember my oldest sister, correct? I remember her mentioning LeBlanc recently. She went on and on about the curry you have there. The robust lawyer woman? Yes, she certainly makes an impression. She's a prosecutor in the SIU department, and she takes her job very seriously. Not to sound disrespectful, but lately it's put a lot of pressure on her, and, well, certainly you noticed. Let's say I'm not the only one in the family that turns to food when under pressure, and let's leave it at that. And we don't have much time to cook, so we've been ordering out quite a bit. And I try to keep up with my Aikido practice, kinda, but neither of us really work out. Ugh, these are all just excuses, though. Sorry to dump that on you. It's just that my sister has so much responsibility put on her. I worry about how it's affecting both of us. I suppose she simply doesn't think appearances really matter as long as we're both succeeding. She's never even acknowledged once how we've both blown up recently, as Aiko would say. You remember Aiko Takao? The girl who works at the salon in Shinjuku. We've been calling each other every so often. She and I have actually grown quite close. And I expressed the same concerns to her. She claims she never thinks about stuff and just eats what she wants. When I brought up my sister's career and what we want to do with ours, she said she can just rely on her parents to get her a job. That seems somewhat irresponsible, but what do I know? My vision of the future isn't exactly the clearest. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
but
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more things in life than being prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's lifestyle in the past. Her freestyle. No, it's all part of the same mod. But I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, she's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit or some new food she wants me to try. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. Sent her a picture. It's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it?
Yes.
This stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but was quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I completely forgot about that dream, to be honest. Did you still want to pursue it? I don't know. I mean, I only barely remembered it just now. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
Feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. And thank you for listening to me ramble about my sister. I'm realizing she wouldn't want me worrying about her. She'd rather have me focus on myself. Right, we got her follow-up now.
Hey,
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. Yesterday I tried baklava for the first time, and I learned that croquettes are made with rice, and that croquettes made with rice are called arancini? Oh, now I'm just making myself hungry again. I guess Aiko's been influencing more than just my worldview. Joining the Phantom Thieves has also allowed me to try new things, so please continue helping me keep an open mind.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
That was rank 4? I feel like this guide I'm looking at is wrong. How are you? Oh. So...
Nice.
yeah, we just checked Charlie before the end of last stream. You can check out Yoshida, Chihaya, and Chihaya, and Oya. Her boyfriend isn't available. I think that's gonna be Yoshida's last one, so... yep. I was like, wait, is it Sunday? Do I need to get my juice? No, what I'm looking at is like a chart that has each, each arcana and like what option choice to do, like which number choice to do. But like that one was supposed to have a follow-up.
Good evening.
Oh, Shiko-san. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you be willing to listen?
Thank you.
Let's talk before the speech.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Is the audio good?
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyrannuske? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
What do you mean?
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I am thou, thou art I.
So,
Thou hast turned a vow into
I guess we
blood
did
oath.
spend a lot of time with him that would, like...
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee
Like...
infinite power.
Yeah. He probably knew for a few levels now.
Alright. Alright.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Everyone,
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young woman.
however,
As you know, though a method that differs from mine, she is trying to reform the world. As you know, that's a very large mountain to
how
cross.
unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as her.
However,
I will not say goodbye,
I have my own beliefs.
because we will surely meet at the peak.
I believe,
She is desperately doing what she aspires to do.
for example,
So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do,
after all,
and I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannuske!
I believe in you!
Yoshida is great. He's just a nice guy.
too hot.
And I think because we maxed him out, we can... there's something we can get of his at the Thieves' Den. Oh yeah, he gets us the beef bowl shop. Beko, Cow, and Tohoku comes from the sound they make. Do they? Alright. Let's go hang out with Yusuke. Oh yeah, let me check the
I should write something.
And we still got Regent on us. Okay. Let's see. And this is Emperor going up to rank 6. Why does he have hearts? Weird.
Beautifully executed. By the way, I see. Very well. By the way.
Not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I'll have to take some extreme measures. Please, I need your help again. This was rank 5, I believe?
An idea has dawned on me.
No, this is for rank 6.
I am in your debt.
But...
Yes.
this place has not changed in the slightest. Feels almost nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, surely I left it unlocked.
How could this be?
The door was jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It began to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it is finally broken. Let's get it forced open. I doubt you'll be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it.
I'm burning
Damn it.
up.
Okay. Okay. Thinking.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Let's see if she can raise our social stats with this. Okay.
What do you think?
Let's check out... Damn, we're getting stat checked.
Yep.
Right, the movies aren't here. Man, we are just kind of stuck. Proficiency can get raised through pool. No, okay. This theater isn't open. This is gonna be for kindness.
Hey, hey! Wow!
La Miserable.
Well, what's up?
Shit. Okay, let's go do pool. That way we can raise our proficiency.
Welcome. What do you play?
Can't start working on the gotcha machine yet. I think that's in Akiba. In fact, hold on. Does darts also increase proficiency? Specific DVDs. Batting cages. Fishing. Billiards. Raises a random social stat.
Hey!
So we could try the batting cages. What are the requirements for... God, this game is 5 years old. Right. Second one needs... We could do trial by burger. Let's also check for books.
Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take the challenge.
Thank you very much.
Please do your best to complete your objective, second mate.
Now then.
Briefly levitate the burger. Don't chew, just swallow. Somehow ate the whole thing.
Oh,
You've done it again.
congratulations.
Since you managed to crush the gravity burger, I present to you the first mate badge. World famous Big Bang Burger on the house. You get 5 of them.
Please come again.
And we have one
Knew you could do it.
challenge left. And this gets us 2 points in everything except kindness.
Nice. Wanna head back?
Man, it's hot.
So that was a good use of the day. Get to, oh yeah.
Oh.
It's kindness,
Oh.
charming. Could make some tools while I have the proficiency buff.
Mm.
Hmm. Alright. Let's go hang out with Oya.
Oh, honey.
Actually, you know what? Going back home. I'm gonna do some tool crafting.
What do you want to? Okay.
Can't make the perma pick yet. Can make 8
Yeah.
treasure traps.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there we are.
All right.
Nice. Well then.
You've reached rank 4 in proficiency. Alright, Ryuji wants to come over tomorrow. That's fine. I have other things to do.
Game!
Kodo wants to hang out with us. Blah. What are we getting? Ada ada. Oh, sweetie, you work way too hard. Here, sit back. Let Mama help you out. P5R. Alright. Let's open this up. This is really the least good looking website I've seen in a while. Don't like it. Okay. I'll just stick with this guide. I can.
Well... Shall we go?
Alright. This should be rank 5 for her.
Actually...
Apparently, Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. And I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destiny Land. Is someone like him really into bigger girls? You think it's suspicious too, right? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his pudgy princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. Plus, there's plenty of thinner girls at Aiko's work. It's suspect that he'd continue to pursue her over them, and yet I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But she refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all the hosts are bad people is outdated. Kazuma Kiryu would like to talk to you. Then she also said assuming guys only like skinny girls is also outdated, and I was just jealous. She even told me she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would, quote, totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my girlfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. You won't be embarrassed. You're so reliable, Yuka-chan. I think if I have a girlfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Don't worry about having to pay for me. I'm most likely going to order a lot, and I'm already nervous just thinking about it.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you said no.
All right.
she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But in any case, I'll try looking into some info for that host.
All right then.
Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he's really toying with her, what should we do? Fist of Justice! Crush him! Should try reaching out to her. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I could just have an honest talk with her. Keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling in the negative. I'm already working up an appetite again. We'll see who's the host, who this host is. But we'll see who this host is behind his smile, for Aiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later.
Ah, you're back.
Eiko? Eiko. 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 Bah.
Nice.
Alright, I need a star if I want to hang out with Fumi. And we got an Echo Shogun. Let's see. I will. Alright. John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden.
I look forward to it. I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken, dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent queen, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer! At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that will bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. Oh, I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if though I assume the role of a queen, queen of a kingdom. Well, you look the part. I do? Wait, I see. You're saying I have a queenly figure, aren't you? Well, thank you, I think. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I have fun coming up with stories and strategies from my, subjects. However, I often get made fun of it, since I'm already an easy target. They call me that weird fat otaku girl, that loud, crazy blubberball. I even overheard someone say that I'm so insane I eat the pieces I capture. Don't ask if it's true, not even as a joke. Can't really blame them. It's a pretty weird thing to do. Who cares?
Yes.
I know I'm fairly overweight, but that doesn't have anything to do with how I play. It doesn't really bother me that much, but thank you for being nice about it. That'll do for today.
Oh,
Something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on a new sedan, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. And all honestly, I'm very reluctant to do it. I feel like it'll just lead to more mockery. But maybe they really think people will be interested in reading about me. They're just trying to shock people into buying it. I'm not sure. Anyway, the interview is scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for the day. I think at this point we're also able to unlock UI. It was a meteor shower.
Well then.
It is so nice seeing maxed out ranks everywhere. $20 Rotter for births?
Hey, hey!
I want drinks.
Well then.
Alright. So, I'm pretty sure... It should be a day that we work on stats. Is the... I think we can do the last level of the Big Bang Burger Challenge.
Add this.
Pardon? Oh gosh, how unbecoming of me.
Yeah.
We don't have max technical rank. I think we just have rank 2 or 3.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I should have fucking went to Chihaya. It's the final task. Our store's behemoth burger stands in your way. A meal of Leviathan proportions. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's incredible.
This burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. The volume, the flavor, the calories. Every aspect of this burger is astronomical.
Now then.
Levitate the burger. There we go. It's like there was a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold.
Oh,
You've done it again.
congratulations.
I present to you the highest ranked certification available here, the Captain Badge. And to the Burger Baroness who defeated this challenge, we present to you 10 burgers.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
My tummy hurts. The guy next to me is just trying to answer emails and I'm just
Nice.
Oh. Wow, Shiko, you look really charming. Thanks. I ate a massive burger.
All right.
What?
Wanna head back?
supersize my stomach.
Ah, you're back.
Wait. Sunday. Juice.
Welcome.
Juice, 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 juice.
Nice.
He's running into my brother and me. Okay. Chaya or Imai? Let's... Chaya. This will be her rank 2, I believe. Yes. And do we have a fortune? Yes. I can't whistle. Alright, let's do a verification test.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this girl? Should I have brought an offering for her too? Oh, you needn't mind her. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of her as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy her hair is. Wait, so she's okay with working for a woman? Okay, that doesn't work. Something like that just is unthinkable in my line of work. I take it that to mean something else has happened with your job? Yeah, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting out my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. Seen everything. Cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who's oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? We encourage her.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that to actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Ah! Just scream at her. Gotta overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young woman. If you excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
You're far too irresponsible, Ushiko-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
seems the sequence of the cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. That has to be it. It's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. You open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, we've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
Seems this verification test is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected.
All right. Goodbye.
I'm not convinced about what happened today, so I'm gonna get right to my question. You're currently standing in front of your house, correct? I live in a coffee shop. You do? Well, that's just a technicality. I'm still correct, aren't I? Fate is absolute, after all. If anyone could change their fate by changing just what words they use, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Oh my god. Is it Yusuke wanting to watch the DVD? Oh, she's going to Booktown. Okay, fine, we can go to Booktown. I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. Give you the details tomorrow. Jimboko.
All right.
You can go by yourself to do some shopping. More books. Ow, head hurt.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. I doubt we'll find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. Who's that just off screen? It's someone to the left. Who could it be? Is it Toad? If only we could understand it more in depth. Maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It'd make traversing it easier for us, too.
Oh.
Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to her? Oh, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see her here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. She's helping me look for some books. Is she a friend of yours? She's my fellow shogi warrior. Wait, warrior? We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you'd like. If it's just about shogi then. To attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack.
Yes.
You seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait to draw your opponent to your side of the board. And you can surround them and... So you're heading it off, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. What she was saying is so interesting. I lost track of time. I'll check up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier?
Shall we return home?
Go and wait till met Jed. Yeah, we just went to Booktown with Makoto, and I signed up to be your pretend girlfriend.
Man, it's hot.
One more week. I like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo,
So, Jeff, I finished all the Big Bang Burger challenges.
Oh!
I ate the biggest burger.
I don't appreciate that.
Now then.
I don't appreciate.
Now then.
I'm just built different. That's my gut. Yusuke? Why do you want to hang out at night?
What are your thoughts?
He wants to go to the jazz club. Okay. Alright, we can go to Oya.
Oh, honey.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Let's hang out with her. For real? For real, Connor. From the look of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamoshida incident.
I see.
A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. Kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice. Yeah, some great connections. But seriously? The Phantom Thieves of Hearts? Sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? You actually think they're virtuous? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. I used to be skinny too. Good things don't last. Give me some sushi. You ate it all. Hey, why don't you try going back into covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, and by the incident I mean, don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill. Whatever snacks you have back there. You want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh,
That's some scowl you got. Anyways, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? Mostly to gawk. At least you're honest. You just had to see for yourself how much the fat lady with the huge beer gut can drink, right? If you keep giving me free info, you can gawk all you want. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful.
All right.
What's taking so long?
I said.
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain bloated reporter drank it all. Can you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. There's plenty more bars around here.
Well then.
I think it's just like, I kind of don't like her just because I'm naturally adverse to alcoholics. Like, that is, like, my own bias coming into effect here, which I'm fully ready, willing, and able to admit. Alright. Go check out the bookstore.
What would you like?
A master swordsman.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go hang out with Makoto. Wahoo! Yippee! Alright, and that's gonna be rank 6.
Well, actually...
Spoke with Ike. Scroll. Eiko. And she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my girlfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. I was going to disagree, but you are a bit disheveled at times. Makoto, of all people. Well, what does that mean we do today? Fuck. I can do a bit more charm at the convenience store. Technical rank is 2. I love him. I wish Tucker would just chill out in my backpack. Okay. We need to work on charm. I'm pretty sure Chihaya isn't going to be out because of the rain.
No, rain?
Yeah. Should have known.
Oh.
the Tucker. Would you like to hang out in my backpack?
Yep.
Alright, let's go work at the convenience store. That way we can also get the info for the next
Hey.
request.
What do you want to do?
Wait, tomorrow's gonna be the 17th, which means I'll get more points from doing it that... Fuck it.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Kasumi.
Senpai!
I had no idea you work here. Oh, wait, we reverted on the save last time.
Hey! Wanna head back?
Well, we can work again tomorrow.
Man, it's hot.
Hey!
Okay, we got 3 people vying for our attention tonight. She's gonna get us the follow-up by backup enemies. That's... Temporary increases money. I think Ifumi is available less often.
Oh?
She's talking to someone. Seems kind of troubled. Thank you for talking to me. You're even more impressive in person.
Huh?
Thanks. Can't believe you're really here, in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. I get made fun of a lot, so... Oh, I heard all the rumors. I don't believe any of them, of course. Just how many rumors are there? Way too many if you ask me, but don't let them get to you. It's just some players being sore losers. I mean, just because you're not as hot... No, fuck. Jesus. Not as thin as other girls doesn't mean you can't be a pro. That was a slip. Good luck on your upcoming matches. I'll be rooting for you.
Good evening.
Bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest was doing me a great favor by letting me play here. See, he's my shogi friend. He's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional shogi player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit or make rude comments about my weight.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It's called the Yokozuna of Shogi. It's a bit on the nose. Feels very accurate, though. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I figured I could show the world I was a legitimate player, not just a joke. Well, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. She's trying to get me to lose weight. It's as if she wants me to be the manager of a celebrity. You don't want to lose weight? I never really thought about it. I really just want to focus on the game. I don't have time to exercise, and dieting would just ruin my concentration. I can't think on an empty stomach.
Sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Yeah.
Alright.
The money goes like 180 at this point in the game.
I look forward to it.
So, with my limited knowledge of Japanese things, would Hifumi be classified as Chuni?
Until next time.
At least while she's playing. My only other frame of reference is Iffy. Ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. Bring it on. Are you sure? You really are a strange individual, but thank you for the encouragement. Chewing dairy. Jeff, I'm gonna smack you. Four more days. Yeah! I want to see your face. There's actually something I think I should tell you, but I can't make up my mind. I'm eating now.
Yo.
Okay.
We can talk to our doctor again.
Nice.
Do I have a death with me? No. Hello, nurse.
Hey, hey! Hey, inmate!
How good?
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. Is this you'll withdraw this persona? Then accept
Onion.
this persona. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Eat up, you dumb little onion. Alright. It's like the fucking incredibly uncomfortable chair in
Don't pass
Disco
out, okay?
Elysium. My overflowing charm has melted Takemi's stubborn heart. I need to talk to you, since this might be the last time. This is rank 8. No, I just know about the chair that fucking kills you.
Please head to the exam room. Hey,
I'm thinking of resigning. Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me, so I figure it's over. What about Miwa-chan? It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan is being treated at. That Yamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She didn't want to worry anyone. Wish I could have cared her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. It's gonna help every single person who is suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital, and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor, so I could save people, just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. Medical industry is a business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. Is there anything you can do? I've tried everything. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. You gonna run away? I just might. This is where it ends, although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home.
Thanks.
Thanks again for all your help, and good luck on those entrance exams. Is there anything I can do for her? Bye. Tell me about him.
What are you trying to do?
You mean Oyamada? Why? Hope you're not trying to get revenge for me. I won't do anything, I promise. You're such a weird kid. His name is Shiochi Oyamada. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all?
Take care.
Rain, huh?
Really running out of time. We're done. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. Yeah, we're all just stressed out.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious, but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
Crossword.
Hey,
Sunscreen letter. S. P. F. Involuntary pain alert. It's not ache. Soothing cream in great demand. Oh, there's no second E. Or C. Okay, involuntary pain alert. Can't be ache, so it has to be ouch. In great demand. It's hot. Soothing cream. Oh. So that's sunburn. This would be...
Alright. I see. Nice.
Let's go upstairs. Check on Charlie.
Nice.
Alright, Charlie's fine. Kawakami's on break. Christian, can you do me a favor? Because it feels like it's been a while since I've done stuff with Akechi. Are we just on break with him right now? Well, let's finally, after 4 months, let's talk to this guy about the bag. That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. He helped me out by smuggling it out of here so I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. Let's see, where are you? I want to see more.
Hey.
You want to talk in the back?
Who the hell are you?
Gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Not sure I follow.
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
Drugs? Are we selling drugs? What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders. Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now. We almost got the full roster.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
I am that. It's with the birth of the Hanged Man persona.
Alright. We can customize our guns now.
Alright.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh? Hey.
That's my contact info. When I text you from that ID, it's because I'll need help from the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or nothing, I never met ya. Nothing to do with me. You hear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. So what's my first job? Take it easy there, cowgirl. You're that eager to get into it, huh? I'll send a message when everything's ready. Hope I can count on you, kid.
Later.
And on home, part-timer. I like Eli. Yeah, I don't know why. He's a vibe.
Hey.
Coda won't talk to me. I think we got to do another day at the convenience store. And unfortunately it's raining, so we can't get the point up fortune. Well, we can at least do some work.
What do you want to do?
Oh, thank God. Welcome.
Hey. What's wrong?
Well, the thing is...
I just saw a cat in the road a while back. It was injured pretty badly. When I got close, it got scared and ran off, dragging its leg. I overheard some college-age people in our store talking. Said there's a college student nearby who abuses animals to relieve his stress.
You don't think...
And then I remembered that injured cat I saw. I was thinking maybe he was the one that hurt that cat. It's unforgivable.
Well, that's what I thought.
I know how you feel. The police just can't do anything without any proof. I've been thinking about that cat ever since. It's hard to keep smiling. You know, the police can't do it, but do you think those phantom thieves could help? Do you know the guy's name?
Huh?
I think the guy's name was Kazuo Tsuboi. Yeah, the phantom thieves will probably get it done.
Good work today.
Hey. Right. Yes.
I do find it funny that they're like, yeah, you have to go and have everyone vote on it, but there's never a point where they're like, actually, I don't think this is one that we should go for. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Alright. Who are we hanging out with? First things first, let me get some of those plant things
Thanks
I
for
need.
dropping by.
Alright.
Is this?
Since you have trouble with women. Okay, first of all, stop that. This will be rank 3?
What shall we do? Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yes, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said that you can help fix my problems, is that right? I was supposed to bring some snacks. It's like offering or something?
Yes.
Oh, no. That's something nice my, return customers like to do now and again. It's not actually necessary. Just tell me what you're here for, and the cards will reveal your fate. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with my friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? Oh, no, it's not like that. Problem is, I'm not actually sure we'll be able to get married. Truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me his daughter's hand.
What?
Ah, so this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Seen everything. It seems you'll face financial ruin if you decline. No. Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? He needs to follow his heart. That's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Gotta be careful. Marriage kills individuality. Thieves may steal her away.
What?
You really think someone else would try and go after her? I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm the only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It happened again. So you have altered fate once more. As fortune now states, he'll be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can in fact be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on.
All right.
We've got to have money. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people don't exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That's why I'll forever be this monster.
Oh,
It's so late. It's almost dinner time. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
goodbye.
I make my inner demons into outer demons.
Hey.
Okay. Yosuke.
Nice.
She see me at the burger challenges.
Beautifully executed. By the way,
All right. Should be able to open the door
Thank
of my current proficiency. I was really good at eating burgers.
oh,
Are you capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me.
let us be off.
Let us head inside.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, and yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over there was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty foods, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. Truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime underneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said, he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there'd be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. So we turn to matters of the heart yet again. The truth, he is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the dark dualities presented to me. The humble palace in that humble house in that loathsome palace, the kind of teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. Seems either the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What, then, of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition? Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How did you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri, but that painting in the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my federation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have a business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
My opportunity may have finally arrived. It was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic
I'm
of yours.
in your debt.
You have my thanks.
All right.
Shall we return home? See you.
He's... Nah, I'm not gonna cinema sins this. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, what's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. Is it Tivity machine? What do you mean? Yusuke is seriously considering going to this patron. As for...
Rain, huh?
I mean, I am proud of myself for being so consistent with my streaming.
Nice.
Like, I don't think I've missed a date. Alright.
Oh, honey.
Hopefully it'll stop soon.
This is rank 3.
Got any news? Oh?
A fan site. Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must really be bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. You know, you shouldn't make assumptions. You're right. My theory is half-assed at best. Plus, it only takes a second to change a person's heart. They totally wouldn't be bored. I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whether fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seemed frustrated about that. Oh, you mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs. But me? I'm a real journalist. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Selling entertainment articles are all about selling copies. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, you'll... If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I quit. Why I can't quit, sorry. And why I'll never give up. She was falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. If I quit, then I'd have to cut back on the booze. Yeah, that's the reason. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm gonna write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think it as a sign of my appreciation. You can see it now, exclusive, behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you.
All right.
I mean, I am wondering if, like, her skills might actually come in handy. Because my security rating has been going up a lot. I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business to attend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. Such a child. She gets so excited the moment comes up. Something comes up about her favorite assignment. How she moves so quickly with that huge belly of hers is beyond me. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? Hopefully with all the passive hanging out with Oya, I should be able to get leveled up enough to get to Makoto's tough standards. Okay. What to do today? I guess we can do darts and billiards to get our... Or we could... Like, we do have 2 requests and mementos. Both of which... Well, this one is, I think, gating Mishima's final rank. And this is for Takemi. So I don't know. I would like to get my charm up more. I don't know, Chad, what are we thinking? Like, try and raise stats, or go to mementos and clear up those requests so we'll have the availability for stuff. Because I could do... I could go to Chia to get my fortune run to give me a boost in charm. And then go to... No, that's not what I meant. I think I will go to mementos just because, like, my charm will, like I mentioned, my charm is...
Everyone's here.
Hello!
Listen up. Listen up.
I'm gonna make...
Nice. Yep.
Alright. Like I said, the passive charm that we'll be getting from Oya will be really helpful. So, let's go to mementos, do our
Come on, let's
two
go.
targets, and we should be good. Alright, gainers, let's go. Let's swap out Morgana for Ryuji. Gainers are gamers.
The enemy is weak.
Let's
but
go.
wind won't do much to it.
Goemon, strike!
We got him on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
Show me the money. Give me some more.
Not bad.
And some more.
Not bad.
Die.
Slice you to pieces!
This'll end it!
I don't even know if...
The finale.
I don't know if fucking money is ever going to be a problem for me again, but it is still fun just totally extorting them. I used to always do that with like some video game songs when I was younger. Like the Mega Man Battle Network victory theme, at least in 4, I think. I always had like a little song that went along with it. Yeah, Ryuji gives me the power to hit it from behind. On gets me the ability to throw it back. It's great.
I can see it.
Does this car...
Joker! There's... Oh! Then...
We should probably be fine. Should be the doctor guy, chief of medicine. I've been passively collecting stuff for the Unbreaking Lockpick. It's just that the bulk of it comes from the
What a jerk!
next
Yeah.
next palace.
I'll never forgive you.
Monkey.
I am thou.
The opponent is strong.
Let's go.
Don't do anything reckless.
It was useless.
Okay, I figured as much. But now we can swap people out mid-battle.
This could be tough.
So,
Blood skills will be nullified, so be careful.
This group works.
this group just works.
Sona. Mothman.
Moth me, a
There.
man.
Missed? Come on, Joker!
Hmm. Get fucked.
Oh, what have I done?
I want to save people lives, and I want to do something great. I'm just a mediocre doctor. She was so creative. She had all these ideas, and her techniques were extraordinary. Do we want to... So I tried to take credit for all her new drug. If only there were a medication to treat jealousy. Takemi's patient isn't dead. I thought she wouldn't recover, so I moved her to the hospice wing for terminally ill patients. The patient didn't believe my diagnosis. She ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes her own university look really bad, and I couldn't take the shame of admitting that the overweight, rejected doctor was right all along. That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient chose to leave hospice and then died. Yeah, so each character is different. So if you only want to do a few of them, then not all of them would be about their weight, but also at the same time, like, yeah. Mediarm.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the entrance. Alarm going off.
Do you need something?
Hip. Hiccup. Hip. Hiccup.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your
This
body
is an
and
alarm
soul.
fusion. Is this something you need? You okay with this?
Judgment. Judge me, a man. Bum 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 bum. Sorry.
Get ready for this. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. You okay with this?
No.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Yeah, nothing I really want to make here.
This is its powered up form. This weapon will be stronger than normal.
Yo, hello.
This will be its new form. Is that except now, you shall be reborn.
Pretty nice slingshot from Magana.
Done already, Justine? This is the path you have walked.
Let's get our Neko Shogun back.
This you wish to summon, take it then. Calm down. Finished already?
Calm down.
What?
Babe, you're cute.
Let's do it.
I do wonder... Oh man, that was about to sound really bad. I was about to say, like, I do wonder about the mod creator's writing ability, she said, pushing her glasses up her nose like a smug asshole. But I am curious if they had the writing go to someone else or if they just did it themselves. I would have loved to do the writing for this.
Hmm?
Oh,
Then.
the target's in this area. Ah.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
them!
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay. They were nothing.
Not exactly. I mean, I'm not exactly a prolific writer.
It's somewhere.
I mean, I haven't published anything for like a month and a half.
Then
But I suppose I can at least put out a call like, hey, if anyone needs a writer for that sort of thing.
oh,
But
now then.
What about cats? Maybe they die when he doesn't blow off some steam, but the shelter was gonna kill him anyways.
What?
Ah, unbelievable.
Gross.
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
You got it on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
Everyone, with me!
Finish him!
Giving fucking Yusuke Bless is like the best decision I've made.
Sona. Lexus. Go down.
Bless is just really good, okay? That's me.
I've leveled up.
Yeah. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. Putting you in a cage. Perhaps then he'll understand what those animals had to endure. Blood Scimitar. Damn, Mona is just getting fully kitted out from this.
Hey!
Alright, let's go back to the entrance. Oh. I mean, medium despair, sure. Let's get that for medium sleep. If we could get him to be doing, like, status effects, that'd be really cool.
Did you change your mind?
Alright. Fortunately, that means you can't really go out tonight. Oh, I haven't heard anything about Futaba. Deadline's tomorrow. If she's not up by then, could she really do anything even if she does wake up? Really, the option is to put our trust in her. I believe in Futaba.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
Okay. So we're at home tonight. Can't go out.
Nice. Oh. Oh.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Hey.
Make sure you close up.
Look at this fucking game facts cheek book.
Wow.
I remember buying these all the time back in fucking elementary and middle school.
All right.
I do wish I could read a second book. Because I have time. But, whatever. Today's the day Medjed's attacking, right? Medjed must have been too much for them.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
What's up?
there's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Taba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You know? The cleanse.
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Apparently some ATMs aren't working. Someone's tampering with the system. Is it Medjed? What are the police doing? Ugh, they're so incompetent.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Like Sojiro's curry.
Roger that. Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit.
Is that Balloonicorn?
She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Alright. I'll be your personal maid for the day.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think?
Wait, no, that is cow print.
We're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying.
Oh my god. She does have a cow.
Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Spent all day in the sweaty meat room. Heard the bank service got taken over. Has to be fake, right? There's no way. What's gonna happen? Medjed has been taken care of. How she's doing? How is she doing? She's back asleep. Medjed's been affected. It'll surely make the news. To confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Should meet up at LeBlanc to watch the news.
We should be in the clear now, right? Nice.
I should write something.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
Even.
For real? Yes! Nice.
Get some more charm going.
Nice.
Wait, Morgana, I couldn't go out for my juice today. I need juice. What's this? Are you serious? Wait, I can't believe it. They lost? How could this happen? Hey, your friends are here.
What's up?
Yo, what up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Seriously? And the Pyramid of Wrath has been plundered.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great has happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
Yeah, they're gonna leak all of Japan's information online.
There ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
She's been completely
promising.
adopted.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
No, that's Howie Mandel. From Deal or No Deal.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. Then...
If she's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide.
Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying
Why wasn't
her
that
research?
voiced?
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
They were the true criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Alright, rank 3 with her.
Alright. Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Got our next target.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
She's right there.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of the mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique.
Every
Still,
arc, boss's
it'll be a
ceiling gets
problem if she
closer and
doesn't
closer
open
to
up us
caving
some
in.
more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her,
Autistic on.
maybe she'll
She's
get more used to
autistic.
being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
You never have anything
We can
planned.
set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
Everyone in the group was like, oh man, thank God I'm the normal one.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns.
Meanwhile, Ryuji's just got that double Fanta madness.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Isn't it like a grape soda? Heard some people talking about us on the train ride home. They're saying how awesome they think we are. No surprise, they revere us for preventing it. Good to hear. So thanks, Alibaba. You're a great help. Yeah, it was nothing. Remember the stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope. Totally separate. Yeah, that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Justice is on the side of the Phantom Thieves. He's spreading like wildfire, give an extra boost on my sight.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Alright.
Nice.
We got Coffee Dad again. I don't know what a good stopping point would be.
Hey, inmate.
Like, now feels good, but it also feels like we got more time to work with.
How goes the rehabilitation?
You'd like read here.
Need the Hierophant. I don't really want to, but I also don't know when a good ending point would be.
What?
It is time, inmate.
The city is way too hot. Please, take your time.
Let's go talk with Coffee Dad. Like, I'm thinking after the beach scenario, I just don't know how far away that is. Help me prepare dinner. Let's see. Let's check my map. I believe this will be our rank 6. No, rank 5.
Alright then.
Futaba's coming to eat today too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. No, but I feel like there needs to be a good, like, ending point, you know? Oh yeah, all the fat female, or all the DLC female personas are fat. I'm wicked full. That was the curry. Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and... Yeah, screw it later. Screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted, boss. Well, I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. I mean...
Yeah.
The one thing that I don't want to use the DLC personas without crafting them. But the person who made the curry, the original recipe, was Futaba's mother. In other words, the curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. First met Wakaba back when I was working for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her. She had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. She never took crap for anyone either. Wakaba was far from what you'd call slim, but no one who told her that got away with it. Thought my pickup lines were the best in town and not a single one worked on her. Although, if I'm being honest, back then I was pretty overconfident and a lot dumber than I am now. I made the mistake of assuming a woman of her generous size would be more receptive. Boy, was I wrong. You just can't say that. That's not the dialogue I need to pick. But oh my god, it is so tempting. She wasn't normal, huh? You can probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba is just like the adult version of that. It's almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that's when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. Should have known to try it sooner, considering her proportions, but I guess I didn't want to presume. Very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then, after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain, and I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's when I took her in. I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Really paid off in the end. It felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I even told her about my love of coffee. She just figured it out from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not that I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Thanks, Coffee Dad.
All right.
That's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here.
The rest is on you.
Sure you clean up before you go to bed. Level 4. We're 4s in everything now.
All right.
Though I think for one of our upcoming confidence, we are gonna need max kindness. Finish cleaning up. Futata's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day, or more. Sure eats a lot, huh? Yeah, even more than you. Tried to get her to eat healthier and less, but she just ordered delivery while I wasn't home. Not to mention, she started giving me the same looks Wakaba would hit you with if you mentioned her weight. But man, the expression on her face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. See you later, I guess. Futata's great. I love her. She was my romance in my second playthrough.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole it?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Jesus Christ. 60%. Can't believe they actually took down hackers? Who's that guy criticizing them? Catchy? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself.
Okay.
Kodo and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? Haven't seen them. Wonder what happened to them. Can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come to Yuika? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here? And not at LeBlanc? The rating is just sort of affected by story progress, and I'm pretty sure, like, maybe requests can give them, like, slight boosts. Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. Be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Koda's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
What?
Let's get started, shall we?
Alright, there's a few things fucked up here.
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes. You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No! Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know? Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right.
That's a unicorn up there, or a Pegasus. Damn. We almost had a cow.
You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
It's Featherman.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
Autism to
In that
autism
case,
communication.
we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
You win this time.
Don't set the bar so high!
Well, I'll be there too.
Well, I guess in that case... I've left Tamara to An and Ryuchi. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Got a long way to go, though. People are so pumped. They're talking all about the Phantom Thieves. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flowing in, too. Futaba-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyways, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be spend some time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Okay. Ooh. You're low on points. Okay. I think we might actually end here for the night.
Nice.
I'll just add this.
Keep working on this arc. Knows when like the timing of everything gets a little bit weird. But I know it's a longer period until the next palace happens, but we got like some school stuff, vacation to go through, the beach episodes. But we're doing good. We maxed out two people today, but we managed to also get ranks for Hifumi. We got her started. Got Takemi to the point where we can continue her. Started EY. Got to work on our fortune teller. And got like a couple bits for everyone else. Please. I need more Persona space. Let's check out the Thieves' Den before we end, since we got some spare time. Now we can make the place look like Futaba's palace. Get Futaba's Necronomicon. Why is she thin? I do like that. It doesn't autosave, so yeah, I guess, you know what, let me show off this up here, and then we can go, actually, yeah, you're right. Piggy. Let's see. Does she still not appear? Bruh. Here's me. Maybe you will. I did. And we're getting more trophies. Flowers, the execution one. Where's the food one? Burger. I disappeared. Oh, Jeff is just making a funny. Burger, burger, burger. You should do it. Is there anyone else here? God, you're big.
Oh, you mean that thing we talked about? Hmm?
Alright. Ryuji cutting Morgana some slack. Don't worry, the Thieves' Den is non-canon.
Let's do it.
Don't worry, in the upcoming arc, we're really not going to see that. Game? Are you closing? Thank you. Alright. Is anyone streaming? Anyone we know? No. So I guess we will just head to bed. Next stream will be tomorrow, though. Tomorrow I don't have D&D or anything, so just usual work, and then 6:30 or 6:37 stream. Oh, sweaty. Yeah. And I do appreciate everyone who's showing up. The amount of reception that I've been getting on these streams has been amazing. It has routinely been my most popular streams, and the fact that it is a long RPG does make me especially shocked, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate all your support, and I thank you all immensely for sticking with me. But that'll be it for me. I hope everyone has a nice night. Remember to take your medicine, spin the wheel. Oh god, hold on. Squeak. Take your medicine. Get water. Go to bed at an okay time. Remember to call your representatives. And just be okay. Yeah, hold strong for the spring sales. It's definitely gonna go like on a big discount then. Hope everyone has a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow.